Scheduled 3 MMA WFC rules, a welterweight bout. Slovenian MMA superstar Bojan Kosednar takes on the Ukraine's Evgenij Mahteenko. Mahteenko under incredible pressure, but now Mahteenko from the takedown, trying to put a triangle, and Bojan Kosednar having none of that. Intensity is the name of the game here. The intensity Kosednar brings to this is absolutely extreme. If you're going to come to try and beat this man in his hometown, you better come prepared, because he is armed and dangerous. Mahteenko, I have to say, has put in an excellent display of what can only be called great defensive groundwork against what is an absolute war of attrition here, as Bojan Kosednar from the mount tries to free his hands from that lockdown position and starts the pound and ground, and the attrition goes on for Mahteenko. This is the hurt locker for the Ukrainian. Kosednar dealing out pain like it grew on trees. Constantly working, the intensity, the ferocity of this, just at another level. So from that mount position, constantly trying to cheat the trapping hands of Evgenij Mahteenko. Mahteenko manages to turn, a beautiful technique, and forces for the first time in this fight Bojan Kosednar into an open guard. Kosednar controlling Mahteenko, and an opportunity for Kosednar, well, I was going to say, to gain some breathing time, but he doesn't hang about, this bloke. Straight in for a takedown. They come up to the upright, and that's where the power lies here. There's the takedown from the underhooks, rolls his man down, and straight into that open guard position. Mahteenko closes it off. Well, for any grapple fans watching, this is an absolute masterclass in groundwork. The ferocity of Kosednar, but the skill, the patience, and the mastery of Mahteenko, and the game of chess continues. Cross guard. Kosednar trying to pass mount, trying to pass guard, being held back by Mahteenko. Huge partisan crowd support here for Kosednar. So a restart from the referee as these two fighters leg each other out. Oh, well, a knee strike there that catches Kosednar off guard. There was the stop, there's the ground and pound. Kosednar needs some defensive work. Well, Bojan Kosednar caught completely off guard there, but power way in. And Kosednar, what a comeback. A knee strike connected. Took Kosednar down. Then a stomp. Needs to protect himself at all times. Bojan Kosednar. Goes to restart there with Mahteenko locking a triangle over the waist. Very cut. Bojan Kosednar, very trim waist for a man that size up top, and that's enabled the long legs of Mahteenko to lock over in that triangle. Now that's going to shut the breathing down, so the workload here now from Kosednar is going to be twice as hard. But the clock is in favor of Bojan as the countdown begins. There's the 10-second clapper, and Mahteenko's work all in vain as we're just on the bell. Third and final round here in Ljubljana as this battle between two MMA superstars. Bojan Kosednar takes on Evgenij Mahteenko. What an absolute epic, titanic battle of skill, power, and will. Well, they both come to this with a great pedigree. But in this third round now, after 10 minutes of full-on, has Mahteenko played a waiting game? Has he gassed Bojan? Kosednar in trouble now. There's the knockdown! Can Mahteenko pound and ground? That's it, it's all over. Bojan Kosednar was hurt in the second round. But that was a waiting game played by Evgenij Mahteenko of the Ukraine.
You have to make, I can't do it, you have but U peti rundi, nocojšnjega WFC številka 15, torej v peti borbi, v pravilih MMA, je z nokautom v tretji rundi zmagal Evgenij Mahteenko.
So there's the decision. It was a waiting game. Bojan Kosednar brought an absolute titanic